Alright, this will be my last video for today. Uh, just gonna play through some stuff that I've learned. The first one here. I'm not doing a very good job of playing it, but I'm trying to make it stuff as I go along right now. Just having fun. So, originally what I learned was this part right here. Trying to add to it, subtract from it, sort of thing. See if I can't find something else that goes along with it to make it sound pretty good. Let's try something else. By the way, I learned this from Brooke Hoover. If you want to know the source of that stuff, so if you kind of want to figure out how to play what I'm playing right here and stuff, uh, do a YouTube search for Brooke Hoover, and then leave a comment in one of his videos and stuff. Me doing this right here and stuff to ask him if he can teach you how to do that as well. I know he's got a video out there showing it and stuff. I can't find it recently, but he makes a lot of videos like I do, so let's see here. Anyways, I just put it around there for a little bit. This is a song I have been working on learning how to play. It's not one of my own, but This one right here. This is a American Woman, made by the Guess Who. The version I try to actually learn is the one by. It wasn't actually created by Lenny Kravitz. As far as I know, maybe he bought it or something like that and just made it famous. I'm not sure. But this right here and stuff is probably showing how the Guess Who made it. The part that I have actually learned in this song is more like this. So I can't play it all that well. Can't play the entire song at all. I only play a bit of it and stuff. I'm still working on learning it. This is, like I said, this tablature is from the Guess Who. I don't know if there's a version out there that's done by Lenny Kravitz. Let's see if there is real quick. Just a second. Look and see if there is a version on Ultimate Guitar that is done by Lenny Kravitz. By the way, if you're wondering what I mean by Lenny Kravitz, if you're not familiar with it, that's the YouTube video that I've got up. And I've tried listening to it. I think I learned a little bit off of this, a little bit of this song from both watching the YouTube video and maybe a little bit from Marty Music, but I can't remember. It's been too long ago. So, but yeah, that's the music video right there and stuff. A little bit of it played. So that's kind of the part that I'm able to play. I'm still working on improving it, as well as if I can get to just simply the part where find it on Ultimate Guitar of his version of it. So let's see here if we can find it real quick. Again, sometimes you gotta search for these things. Other times, it's just right there. Let's see if this is it right here. Figured I'd show you the original first. Just because they were the first ones to make the song, and I don't know how Lenny Kravitz got to be playing this and singing this song, but showing the original is always best than showing the remake of it or whatnot. What you're trying to play and stuff is also a good idea too. So let's see here. For some reason it's acting up on me. Not sure why. But so there is a version of it. Here it is. Let me find my mouse and get it working here. There we go. Scroll up the top and you can see American Woman, tab by Lenny Kravitz. It doesn't say what tuning it's in. Nope, we don't want that there. Doesn't say what tuning it's in, doesn't say tempo, doesn't give a whole lot of information on this one. The other one did give a lot of information on it, so depending on which version you want to try to learn and stuff, it looks like they have both versions up there. But yeah, so where I'm starting at and stuff, you can see the 355. So it's 1 and 2 and 3. 2, 1 and 2 and 3. Yep, 1 and 2 and 3. And then I go up to that E string right there. And then there's another part where you do the same thing again and stuff. See, 1 and 2 and 3 and then you come over here to the 8th and 10th fret. I wasn't high enough the first time. The 8, the 8 hammer onto the 10th, sort of thing. There's another part down here lower and stuff when you change the chords around a little bit, where it's the open, hammer to the 2, and then open again, and sort of thing right there. But like I said, the most I've learned off of it so far is now you can see the X marks right there. So it is mute the strings and strum twice, something like that. Now, I'm still very new to this song. If I had to guess, I would say this difficulty level for this song is probably closer to about an intermediate to maybe even closer to expert, because it's played at a much higher speed than what I'm playing it at. So. And like I said, I didn't play that right either, but 8, 10, 8. Anyways, somebody with more experience on the guitar and stuff can probably play this a little better than I can and stuff. I'm just demonstrating to you my skill level on this so far. It's pretty low. Trying to improve upon it. There's a quiet part right here. I'm not sure what it means by quiet part. Let's see if we can play that at all. So I'm pretty sure that part probably played pretty quickly throughout the song. Like it says, it shows it's a quiet part. Obviously, the person trying to learn how to play it stuff by listening to it probably heard that part in there. When you get your ears trained to be able to listen to the music and stuff and try to mimic the music playing through the guitar or whatnot, once your ears get trained, you'll probably be able to pick that sort of stuff up easier yourself. And down to 4, 2. And then 7 and 9, sorry. So before it was 8 and 10. So as you can see, I'm going through this and I'm progressing through it, but it's going to take days for me to be able to get, or hours for me to be able to get actually any good at playing this song. You got a part right here, 10, 12, second on the B string there. No, so I hit the 10 and bend to the 12. I need to change finger positioning because we got to pull off the 7. So it would be bend to the 12, and rest. Now, 12 rest. My understanding of what that means, you would take the 10, play it, bend it to the 12, which is quite a hard bend, especially if your fingers aren't used to bending strings yet. Play it again, bend it to the 12 again, and then you kind of have to pull it up while it's bent so it doesn't ring out as you're bringing it back down. But play the 10 again. So play the 10 again, pull off so the 7 rings out. So you got to have a finger on that 7 right there and play the 7 again. And then you're switching over to the 9 on the G string and pulling off to the 7 again. And then the 9 on the D string. 9 on the D string to the 7 on the G string to the 9 on the G string. Again on the 9 and bend to the 11. Rest, 9, pull off to the 7. So as you see, I'm progressing through this as I'm showing you this. Be able to play it well and stuff takes several times to play it over and over and over. No different than what I've done in my other videos trying to show you how to play some of the solos like Johnny B. Good and stuff. I had to play that several times over and over and over again to get any good at it. We'll make this one more attempt here. So 10. It's a very slow way of playing it. So if you think about it, me as being the beginner trying to learn how to play the song, I'm playing it very slow as the beginner. As a beginner might end up trying to play this. As I showed in my exercises before. But the only way to learn is to play it again, and then again, and then again, and then again, until you get it memorized to where you know where your fingers need to be. You just have to perfect the sound of it. So we're going to move on to the next measure down there where it's 7, 8, and 9. So 7. It doesn't say hammer on, so next string down, D string 7. And I'm sure we can keep going through this and stuff, but you kind of get the idea. I mean, this is how it starts off when you're trying to learn something new. It starts off very slow, just like when you picked up your guitar for the first time and you're trying to learn something new and stuff. You're trying to actually just learn how to play it. I don't expect you to be able to play something like this right off the bat. In fact, as if you just picked up your guitar, you may not even be able to do this. Took a week or two of practice and stuff to be able to get any good at playing that. And the more I continue practicing it, the faster I get. This is going to be the same way. Something a little easier though. I think we all probably know this song. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. I'll close that out. Give me just a second to pull this up. I open up a new tab. That way the search doesn't get confused. Let me switch this over here real quick. Sorry. That up. Open that. I'm trying to reduce the pages that I have up at the time because I watched one of my videos and stuff before I published it and everything. I know it's a little choppy, and I apologize for that. The equipment I have that I'm using and stuff is not the best. So the PC usage on my equipment stuff kind of does get slowed down a little bit. So here's the other song we could try. Can't say this is any easier and stuff, but it does have some information there for us. Transition that over there. There we go. Now you see it. Change this, to that. So, like this over here. There we go. Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner. Difficulty level intermediate. Tuning is what I got right now. Played in the key of D, no capo. It does not have a tempo to it or a strumming pattern to it, but we can see here and stuff, this is quite complicated. Well, it is quite complicated until you get it memorized and you get it down. Once you get it down, and at that point in time, you start to realize it's actually not as easy as not as hard as what it looks. So, again, I believe Marty Music has a version of this where he plays it and shows you how it's played. Which I like Marty Music's actual version better than this one right here. There may be another version on Ultimate Guitar that I'm not familiar with, but if you want to check out his YouTube and try to learn how to play it through his YouTube, that's perfectly fine. This is what I've gotten off this so far, and I do try to use his as well and stuff to learn how to play it. So here's an interesting thing though about this song. When you hit the D string open twice, and then you go over to hit the 3-2 on the B and G string, if you think about that, there is a chord that is used for those two strings. So if you know the shape of the D chord, you can use that D chord shape to make this sound right here. So if you simply have learned how to play that D chord on your guitar, and you put your fingers in that spot right there, that will help out so you don't have to keep moving your fingers around so much. It's a little bit of a playing trick. So, and then the downside, the change is you're going to end up moving your middle finger around. So you don't actually need to play that E on the second fret right there for the D chord. You can actually pick it up, move it around, and use it for other things. But you're going to have to train your fingers and stuff to move individually. So, on that right there, it is showing an opening. I kind of mute the strings. You're going to have to listen to the song itself and stuff and try to play along with the song in order to get it right, depending on which version you end up listening to. But that's how I do it. And then the 3, open G, open D. So play it a little bit faster. Part. Now you can see and stuff. This is not my first time trying to play this and stuff, so I have played it a couple of times. I'm just not good at it yet. I haven't gotten all the way through it. You can find that there's a lot of stuff that I haven't gotten all the way through yet, and that's because my guitar progress right now is not finished. It may never be finished, but 3 months down the road from now, this entire list, I may have finally gotten to where I can play all the songs on my list very well and be working on a different set of 12 songs that I don't know all the way through yet. So we will work on this one a little bit. And then we're going to move on to the next measure there. It doesn't quite sound right, does it? It didn't to me either. I haven't put that with the song yet to make sure that it sounds right and stuff. And like I said, if you go to Marty Music and stuff and play it off of him, or pick it up what he's doing and stuff, he has a little bit different version he plays and stuff, and I've tried playing that version too, so I kind of know a little bit about both versions and stuff. I just haven't gotten it all the way there yet. So, but we're trying the second measure here, so it's open on the G string twice. And if you notice, these next set of notes are very close together, which means it's almost a sequence. Open, up to the A string open hammer, to the D string open, no hammer. Instead, we're putting our finger down, playing it, picking it. But we're pulling off, play that open string again, and then you can't go up to the 2 yet. You gotta go down to the bottom 2 first because it's the next one in the sequence. So that would be basically like this, I guess. The best way I can play it anyway so far. I'm still working on getting better at that, but and then if you look, this third measure and the first measure are pretty much identical to each other. So you can go back to what you did on the first measure there. And then we're going back to that 3 again. And then it changes again right there. And that's why it's proclaimed as a intermediate type of song and stuff. And yes, it's not the easiest to play. I can tell you that much right now. And the way they play it and the actual song itself and stuff is going to take you a while to get up to their speed. But if you keep working at it and stuff, it is possible. I actually learned this kind of a different way. I think, let's see if I can do it the way Marty does it here a little bit. I tried. I'll keep working on it. This video, I didn't intend on it being that long and stuff, just kind of showing you a little bit of my progress and stuff. After this video, I'm going to probably work on some of these videos a little bit better. Sorry if my videos and stuff that I'm recording and putting on YouTube and stuff are kind of choppy. Like I said, I'm working with very limited resources, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. And it's not about the video so much as what it is about just trying to get you to watch them and inspire you to pick up your instrument. Even if you only watch a couple minutes of the video and stuff, you pick up your instrument, and next thing you know, you're turning off my video and you're going to something else and you're working on your guitar again. That's the point of this. The information's there to help you out and stuff, not so much for anything else. So I'll work on another video for tomorrow. Have a good day.